Was there a particular instance or a circumstance or case that said, I don't like this? I mean, this doesn't seem to be working to get done what I want to get done?
Well, as a labor negotiator and for unions, I went out on strike several times. And there was one strike that was very telling. I was representing nurses, and the nurses had pretty much insisted on going out over what every representative has to do to convince them not to, and then they went out anyway. Very difficult strike, 6 weeks long. And
you felt warranted or unwarranted?
Probably, I'm sure warranted, absolutely warranted. But it's very difficult to figure out what to do once you're out on strike to get back. And so that was how I had to start thinking, and I realized, okay, you spend all this time as an advocate, but in the end, to settle, you have to think totally differently. And in working with the management labor attorney, who was a very difficult personality, I finally called him up and I said, okay, you and I are going to have to meet, we're going to have to sit down and talk this through, figure out where we're going to go with it. And as we talked, what I realized was that it's only in those moments that settlement can ever happen. And so after the strike, I started thinking through, well, how can I get the needs of my members met without, in this case, the hospital or any employer losing as well? What is the win-win approach?